Well, after yesterday's reading jokes and reacting to them, that was really fun to me. It really made me feel happy inside. And I would like to do it again, but this time I'm going to change it up. I'm going to be looking at good for your brain, hard for your mind, healthy for your soul riddles. Ooh, these riddles are very complicated and complex, so you have to be careful that you don't hurt your brain too much. But if you execute your riddle-solving skills properly, it can be rewarding, and it can lead to a better mindset. I read that off of a Facebook group about healing your mind that was based off of Buddhism, but apparently the Buddhist in charge was born in California. So, I'm not discrediting them. I'm just, I'm just stating where they were from. Anyways. And, oh yeah, that little teddy bear in the background right there, covered up by all that stuff. He's fine, alright? There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. You got that? Look, I'm telling you, he's fine. He likes to sleep like that. It's good for his back. He was born with a very weird back, okay? I didn't do anything wrong. Anything. Okay. Time for the first riddle. I'm looking up riddles right now. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Fun little riddles for kids. Little riddles for kids. On fatherly.com. Probably not the best place to go for riddles, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, I'm using a self-deprecation technique to make my life harder in certain areas. This is one of those areas, alright? I gotta visit websites like Fatherly to make my mind stronger. Builds up my tolerance for all the nasty, terrible websites out there on the internet. Oh, it's really quite terrible indeed. What is the capital in France? Okay, so I'm going to think about this very logistically, and I'm going to use all the brain power I can, alright? So let me think about this. The capital in France. Well, what I know about France is that people there really, really, really like croissants. And I know this because, I went on an expedition to France one time. I traveled there on a wooden boat, Took 2 months. I had my wooden telescope, and I was just gazing out the sea like, oh, what a mighty fine breeze today, Merryweather. I said that to no one. I'm the only one on this boat. Oh, I just caught a little cod fish. That's the first bite in 2 weeks. It felt good to do that. I felt like a real, Lewis and Clark adventurer, Good for your self-esteem. You should try it, but, there's probably about a 45% chance of getting eaten by a shark or whale, so. But I didn't. So anyways, all the people were just eating croissants. I went to this restaurant. It was called Croissant Place. And there were like 6 gigantic dudes. Like probably 700 pounds. With t-shirts, with croissants on them. That says, Special Croissant Club. And I'm laughing right now because what I'm saying is so ridiculous. but I have to keep going. And yeah, and they had these jerseys on, and they were just running in like, we gotta get our croissants. We haven't had one in 15 minutes. Bonjour! Whoa! And then they jumped and crashed into the window and ordered 50 croissants for each person. And they didn't even have to pay the fee of the crashed window because that's apparently part of being part of the croissant club. But judging based off of that experience, I'd say that most likely the capital of France would simply be called Croissant Town. All right? Because it's like, makes perfect sense to me. I'm so certain I got it right. Don't worry, I'm confident. Completely confident. The letter F is the only capital letter in France. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I went through all the time and effort to solve that ridiculous riddle. And I get a stupid, underwhelming answer like that. I thought these riddles were used for super secret spy tech stuff. You know, it takes the most complicated brains in the world to solve them. What is this? Look, I promised myself I wouldn't get too mad, but this is just... Okay, okay. I'm just gonna do another riddle. Yeah. Okay. If a red house is made of red bricks and a yellow house is made of yellow bricks, what is a green house made of? This is an easy one. Glass bricks, obviously. Like in Minecraft, alright? Because as a true, definite gamer myself, I've spent over 1,000 hours playing Minecraft, and I do know that there is some kind of deep ancient religion connected to it, and that Notch may be the new savior of it. But, just saying, there are about like 3,000 different connections to Minecraft, the video game, and how the real world works. And, it's also predicted a lot of real world events through, geographical architecture, natural plains and stuff. And, but that's a story for another day. But, point is, this is clearly a reference to, the fantastical game that is Minecraft. And if it's not, then that's gonna really hurt my feelings, okay? Because as a professional gamer myself, I'm such a gamer, you know? Gamer! Such a... Alright? I better get this one right. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh boy. All greenhouses are made of glass. Well, I guess I got it half right. But they didn't mention anything about Minecraft. They didn't mention anything about Minecraft. I'm starting to get a little hurt here. They leave out all the important parts. Minecraft is so important to me. How do you fix a cracked pumpkin? Oh wait, I already accidentally read the answer. With a pumpkin patch, aha. What can never be put in a... Oh, I read that one too. Oh my gosh. Okay. What kind of room has no walls or corners? What kind of room has no walls or corners? Ah, I get this one. Outer space. Technically, let me put on my pretend astrologist coat on. Technically, the universe as we know it, as infinite as it is actually a giant room of its own. And its planets are little tiny dust particles inside the room. And we say this because it makes perfect sense. And we need some way to understand, okay? Or we're gonna go crazy, you know? We're gonna just kind of you know? And we don't want that to happen. We really can't afford that as astrologists ourselves. So, yes, it is a the answer is outer space. Oh no, I got my password wrong. Wait. Where's the question what? Where's the question what can you travel around with? A mushroom. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm getting pretty angry. Ooh, I'm heating up. I'm turning into the Incredible Hulk. Arr. 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 Incredible Hulk. You won't like me when I'm angry. Arr. It's a very pathetic Incredible Hulk, though, so I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm so angry, man. All these answers are so underwhelming. You know what? Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong website. Okay. Riddles for adults. Difficult. Okay. 75 riddles for adults that will stump even the most clever-minded folks. By Josiah Soto on thepioneerwoman.com. Gotta give my citations. Or some old teacher I used to have will come climb in that window back there and say, "Why didn't you do your citations?" And I'd say, "You're not even my teacher anymore, man. What you doing? Get out of my freaking house. Get out of my house, man. Dang." And then they would probably just leave. But, okay. Okay, here we go. What runs but never walks, murmurs but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats? Wait, I need to read that again. Oh, geez. What runs but never walks, murmurs but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats? Okay, so I'm assuming this is some very odd type of child that a estranged mother is having to deal with constantly all day. I'm gonna give him the name of Zyglon. That's a great name for a little boy. Trust me, oh yeah. Zyglon! Okay, that's stupid. Okay. What is this? What am I even talking? Okay, you know what? Murmurs but never talks. Okay, so it's a kid that that is always running around, probably because he's always eating way too much sugar. You know, because his mom provides so much sugar for him, he can't help it, you know? His mom is just like, okay, Zyglor, I got you, 4 bags of M&Ms, and Edward's chocolate pie, pumpkin pie, fried chicken, with Red Fox gravy, 'cause I sound like Red Fox right now. Hey, Lamont, what you doing? What you doing in my house, Lamont? What? Hey, Pop, what you doing? What? Okay, what? I forgot what I was even talking about. What was I even talking about? This is what happens when I get too crazy and stirred up. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, so he just eats so much sugar, he always runs, and he never talks. You know, he's very shy and quiet, but his mom just simply provides too much food for him, and he's just always chowing down at the dinner table like, oh, I can't stop eating this candy. Oh, my tummy hurts so bad. Oh, but this candy tastes so good. I can't stop shoveling it into my body. I'm assuming that's how he would eat all of it. Okay. Let me see the answer now. Yeah, I feel bad for Zyglor. That's a river. Oh no. That was actually a lot louder than I thought it would be. A river, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do a protest. Because these answers are so stupid. And I'm putting in so much effort to give definite, logical descriptions and answers, and they're just blowing me off every time. So you know what? This is my protest move. Your answers suck. Your answers suck. Your websites suck. Okay. Oh yeah, I sure got them. I sure did. Okay. Yeah. Probably not supposed to be up right now. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? Cities but no houses. Cities but no houses. Mountains but no trees. Water but no fish. Oh no. Oh, this sounds like a zombie apocalypse war zone, to be honest with you. And I really hate that they're putting that in these riddles, okay? The zombie apocalypse has affected my life in so many different ways, okay? Ever since it happened, you know, the zombies rose up. They were wandering around like... And then people shot them down to the ground and we buried them again. Because the government wasn't willing to pay for us to just incinerate the bodies. And now there's Zombie Wave Part 2. It's like just one big Splatoon round. One after another. The zombies, but don't worry, I mean, they're getting weaker this time. A lot weaker, you know. They used to, be really fast, like, brains. Now they're just kind of like, brains, brains. So, it's getting more tolerable, but, jeez. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a really broken down city, so no houses. I'm assuming that means that what they're actually saying is that no one actually owns homes, and this city is just a giant dirt patch with all these people huddled around garbage cans and kitchen drawers and just furniture, and they just kind of have this like weird community with just some stuff scattered about, and water but no fish. That must means that they don't get a lot of food, okay, because they can't fish. All right, I can just imagine the fishermen there are probably like, come on, just one fish, I'm so hungry. Oh no, my fishing pole broke. Oh, I can't stand the hunger anymore. I can't stand. Oh. Yeah, that's probably happened a few times, and that's very tragic. That really is. But that's my answer. Now, what is it? Better be something good, or something bad's gonna happen. All right. Come on. A map. All right. So what am I gonna do about this website, huh? Because I can't take it anymore. I can't. Just stupid answers, man. It's just makes me so mad. They think I'm so stupid. I'm smarter than all the people written those answers combined. I'm the mega mind of the riddle reading rhyme club. Yeah, that sounds right, I guess. I mean, come on, I can't afford to just be stupid answers. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write my own riddles now. Write my own riddles. I'll just get a journal. Alright. Just gotta get a pen and a piece of paper. Alright. Here's a pen. Alright. Where's the journal? Come on. This is taking too long. This is embarrassing. Where is my paper? Where is my paper? Oh no. I don't know where my journal is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, now my drawer won't close. Oh, come on. What is wrong with this thing? All right, found the journal. Gonna write my own riddles. Okay, get ready for this one. I'm gonna have to write off camera. Sorry. Oh, my riddles are so much better than anyone else's. You're gonna see. It's almost ready, don't worry. Just a few more finishing touches. And you're not even going to be able to read this terrible handwriting, so I'm just going to read it. What did the owl do with a water bottle he found laying around? Well, let's think of what you would think. Okay, because when I make these videos, I can read into your mind. I know what you're thinking, man. So let me try to read what you think. Okay? You're most likely thinking, okay, well, since it's an owl, it's trying to drink it like this. But since it has a beak and it doesn't have a mouth, it couldn't drink it properly. And it was like, woo, woo, woo. And the water ended up going too fast, and the owl waterboarded himself. Ooh. And you know what? That would be a very good answer, but sorry, folks. My answer is a lot more clever than that. He took it to Hooters to serve it at the restaurant. I'm so smart. 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 So smart. Make a mind of riddles. Make a mind of... Okay, no. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That was horrible. That was horrible. I am ashamed of myself. That riddle was disgusting. Absolutely underwhelming, stupid, just... I'm gonna write a better riddle this time. You'll see. I don't know why I just did that. I am way too hyper. I mean, I drank like a Celsius packet. You know those? Okay. I'm almost finished writing. How do you make a cat play the guitar? Okay, let me read into your mind again, and let me see what you're gonna think of this one. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess, logistically speaking, you would just set the cat up and you would be like, okay, Maple, okay, look at this guitar, see? We're gonna learn how to practice it. Okay, because if you don't practice it, it's not gonna be any cat food for you, Maple. You're not gonna be Maple anymore. You're gonna be spoiled syrup. And you're gonna be drowning in stomach pain from the lack of food. So play this guitar, Maple. That's probably what you're thinking, isn't it? That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Here's the real answer. Pull its whiskers. I love it. I love that. That is such a satisfying riddle. I feel complete now. Absolutely complete. No! You know what? I admit it. That riddle was stupid. I guess I'm just not capable of good riddles. I guess I'm just not capable of doing anything good. Wow, that's great. What will I be capable of? Let me see. Oh, I know what I'll be capable of. Reading this giant Alice in Wonderland book all at once. No, wait, I can't do that. Oh man, I can't even read a book right. Oh, something's wrong here. I think there may be a higher force, making me come up with these terrible riddles and leading me to websites with terrible riddles. It's a force always lurking, and I see it in the corner of my eye sometimes, but I never get a good look at it. It always disappears. Sounds like a stupid ghost story, but I'm telling you it's true, and you better believe it. I'll tell you one thing. I'm tired of it, and I'm gonna find a way to eradicate this ghost. But there is a chance that I will get possessed, in which case it'll be game over for me. Don't worry. I know a very good technique for waving ghosts away. It's a very cheap technique, even though I paid $50 for this unisex Rockets hat that I didn't even like. When I bought it at the Rockets game, I thought it was maybe 20. I was like, hey Dad, how much was it? Oh, it was 50. And I was like, well, there goes my birthday check. So yeah, but it did come in handy. I'm not complaining. I've used it before. But again, there is a chance I will get possessed. But you know what? At this point, I'm desperate to do anything. I will get a good riddle. Oh, I cracked the case of Paper Mario the Origami King. Oh no. Get away, ghost, get away from me so I can say fabulous riddles. Why are you doing this to me? It's driving me insane.